fresh made tea bowl. So that's what makes a tea bowl different than any kind of other bowl is the anatomy of it. To be a tea bowl, it's got to have a little well in the center. It's got to have enough of a foot on the bottom so you can grasp it like this and turn it out. It's got to be smooth enough so you can easily wipe it. And it's got to be usable to drink from.
The color is just outrageous. It would be a nice glaze.
It'll glaze your brain.
Uh-oh. I'm beginning to get worried about this stuff. We're going to wake up or something and start working again? Please.
I love the whisk. Have you made one of those yourself? Is it an art?
Oh yeah, I mean
Something
now
that's-
many of them are machine made, but there's still old places where you can go and have them custom made. In the old days, you would have a bowl, you'd take the bowl to the whisk maker, and the whisk maker would make a particular whisk that where the curve of the tines would match the curve of the inside of the bowl.
My goodness.
These
There's
guys.
so much that's lost, isn't there, in our culture, or that was never there to begin with.
Some robot would make mass produce.
Yeah.
Would you like a sweet?
No,
Who's
I will.
going
I
first?
would love
I
one.
will pass on everything right now.
It's a ritual. It's the
Sure, please. So I think Julie might be done with her sweet first.
okay.
So I'm going to hand you the tea bowl. So I'm going to. So basically, it doesn't matter whether there's a front or a back. to
Tell
a
me what
bowl.
she's
In the tea
bidding.
ceremony,
Just hold
there's
it.
always a front
Just hold
and a
it.
back. So the front's toward me. So I'm going to turn it toward you. 1, 2. So now the front is toward you. So pick it up with your right hand and put it into your left palm. And then now you turn the front toward me. So 2 turns, 90 degrees. Yeah. Perfect.
Goodness, isn't
And
that
now you
amazing?
raise it in silent thanks and drink. And then, excuse me, I'm going to use other
I think they should have to do this before football. Calm those guys down.
So I'm just preheating the bowls. So anybody who'd like to have a bowl of tea and have a seat in the front? Even if you don't want tea.
I'm trying to get, I guess.
All right, now how do I put it down reverently?
You do the same thing. Turn the front toward me, and just put it right here.
Yeah.
Thank
She put her thumb in there. Is that all right?
you. It is.
Thank you.
There's so many rules.
You know, there's a great saying when I'm in the tea room and I'm in class. The saying is, when you're in class, you could never do right. But when you're doing tea ceremony for guests, you can never do wrong.
I guess.
I love that thing.
It is,
I
because
I
never
don't
do right.
get wrong all the time in class.
it's Ichigo Ichie at that
Oh,
point.
that's your right.
That's right. So I whisk the bottom, and I whisk the middle, and then I whisk the top to remove any large bubbles. So it's all really fine bubbles at the top.
You gotta turn it. Everybody's such a good student.
I love that. And then raise? I love that.
Thank you. Who's next? Would you like some tea? Great.
But I missed the introduction, so that's fine.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I was just blabbing. I didn't really have a formal introduction to it. I just was saying that. Well, this is bowl I just got out of the fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it has a really different look to it. I think it's because of the kind of clay. It's not my typical clay. And so there's always a little sweet that comes beforehand because sometimes the tea can be a little bitter, so you have a little sweetness first.
I was so shocked when I read all these
That's exactly wrong. You guys are all shaded.
Oh, here.
Me and my dirty t-shirt making tea.
Yeah.
So the front of the tea bowl is toward you.
Okay.
Sometimes there's extra special artwork on the front. In this case, there isn't, but you do the same thing anyway, which is I turn the front toward you so you can receive the artwork, so to speak. And then you pick it up with your right hand and you put it in your left palm. And then you turn the artwork so it's out here so you can share it with the guests while you drink. Just 2 turns. Great. And then raise it in silent thanks. Thank you. And then drink. Anybody
You'll have
else?
superpowers.
Okay. Did you have some
Can
sweet?
you take your picture?
Would you like your dried apricots?
I'm sorry. Well, probably shouldn't before tea ceremony, but.
Well, there's some in there too. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the turning? Oh.
What do I press here?
You know, my
There's
some
a
of the
little shove a camera.
best explanations about tea are
Really?
in silence.
Okay.
No,
Where-
yeah, just
Yeah.
another
Show
way
me.
of experiencing.
Now, what if I wanted